afternoon. This is World News on Al-IyamoyeTv and radio. I am IBRAHIM ONIGBINDE. Here are the top stories. President visits Al-IyamoyeTv. Nigerian Navy redeploy 57 senior naval officers in major shakeup. In business, NCC set to mandate telcos to attend to subscribers within 30 minutes. On the foreign scene, police officers who killed teenager in France apologizes as violence protests continue for the 30th day. In sports, Super Eagles move up one spot in latest FIFA ranking. Details of these and more coming up shortly. Welcome back. Now the news in details. President visits Al-Jale. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on Thursday visits the Al-Jale of Ijebuland, Oba Sikiru Adetono and the Alake of Egbaland, Oba Adedotun Gbadebo. Speaking at the palace of Al-Jale, President Tinubu said he invoked the spirit of wisdom and determination symbolized by Baba Emilokan to overcome the obstacles in the election. He recounted his concerns about the confiscation of funds and the failure of the cashless policy in the lead up to the election, and how he had previously sought wisdom and guidance from the monarch during his visit to the palace. In a separate visit to the Alake in Abeokuta, the president expressed optimism that Nigeria will be better under his stewardship. But Buhari didn't tell Tinubu not to probe ex-appointees, says Garba Shehu. Spokesperson for former President Muhammad Buhari, Garba Shehu, said his principal did not ask his successor, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, not to investigate ministers and aides who served in the last administration. Shehu disclosed this is on Thursday on his Twitter handle in reaction to some online reports alleging that President Tinubu assured Buhari that he and his close aides would be spared from my investigation during a visit to the former president in London. According to former President aide, there was nobody in the room when President Tinubu met with Buhari in London on Monday. Shehu noted that the report was fake and ought not to be discussed. Nigerian Navy deployed 57 senior naval officers in major shakeup. The Nigerian Navy has announced the redeployment of 56 senior officers and one commodore. The major shakeup in the Nigerian Navy comes a few days after Emmanuel Ogala took over from Awa Gembo as Chief of Naval Staff. Spokesperson of the Nigerian Navy, Adedotun IBRAHIM, said the action was necessary to reposition the Navy for optimism performance. INEC denies wasting taxpayers' money after leak in result upload. The Independent Nigeria Electoral Commission, INEC, on Thursday denied wasting taxpayers' money following its inability to upload all the February 25th presidential election results on its results viewing portal. In March, INEC Chairman Professor Mahmoud Yakub admitted some glitches experienced during the conduct of President and National Assembly polls. However, speaking during a television interview on Thursday, INEC spokesman Festus Okoye said it is wrong to suggest that the electoral body wasted taxpayers' money. He explained that the bimodal voter accreditation system (BVAS) was successfully used for voters' accreditation and result upload for the polls. Olushola Oke slams pedals of Governor Akeredolu's death. A shifting of the All Progressive Congress, Olushola Oke has slammed those circulating death rumor of ailing Ondo State Governor Rotimi Akeredolu, describing them as wicked. The former governorship candidate said those peddling fake death rumor regarding the governor are trying to cause apprehension in the state. He, however, stated that the governor Akeredolu, who took a 21-day medical leave is rapidly responding to treatment. You are listening to the world news on Al-IyamoyeTv and radio. Still to come, business, foreign and sports. Welcome back to the rest of the news. Now in business. NCC set to mandate telcos to attend to subscribers within 30 minutes. In business and economy news, the Nigerian Communication Commission is set to mandate telecommunications firms to attend to their customers within 30 minutes of arriving at any customer's care center in the country. This is based on the new conduct titled Draft Quality of Service Business Rules on the Commission website. According to the NCC, the business rules stipulate the minimum quality and standard of service, associated measurement and key performance indicators for measuring quality of service. In the customer care section of the document, the telecoms regulator stated that a subscriber waiting time to be physically attended to by relevant staff at the customer care center must not exceed 30 minutes, as against what obtains today, where customers can be kept for hours before being attended to. The Commission is also moving to ensure that the subscriber can speak to a customer care representative within 5 minutes when they call a telecoms helpline. Now to foreign. Police office who killed teenager in France apologizes as violent protests continue for a third day. On the foreign scene, the police officer who shot and killed a 17-year-old boy during a traffic stop has apologized to the family. His lawyer said he is devastated following a charge of voluntary homicide. Violent protests that have greeted the killing of the teenager continue for the third day despite the deployment of 40,000 police officers to quell the violence. More than 400 people were arrested on Thursday night in clashes between police and protesters. Now in sports, Super Eagles move up one spot in latest FIFA ranking. In the world of sport, the Super Eagles of Nigeria rose up one place in the last men's ranking published on the FIFA website on Thursday. Jose Peseiro said, move from 40th to 39th position in the world, but remain in the 6th position on the continent. The Atlas Lions of Morocco occupy top spot on the continent, with the Teranga Lions of Senegal and Qatar Eagles of Tunisia in 2nd and 3rd position respectively. Current world champion Argentina retain number 1 position on the ranking, while France, Brazil, England and Belgium complete. Kante complete takeover of Belgian club. Former Chelsea midfielder N'Golo Kante has bought third-tier Belgian team Royal Excelsior Verton. A statement released on Thursday confirmed Flavio Becker's decision to sell off the club to Kante. Verton were relegated from Belgium's second tier, the Challenger Pro League, in 2022-2023 season and are free of all debt. According to the club, Kante becomes the latest celebrity owner of a football club in the same week that what Wilfred Zaha teamed up with rapper Stormy to buy Croydon Athletic. To end the world news, a quick recap of the major stories. President visited Awujale, Alake. Nigerian Navy redeployed 57 senior naval officers in major shakeup. In business, NCC set to mandate telecoms to attend to subscribers within 30 minutes. On the foreign scene, police officer who killed teenager in France apologizes as violent protests continue for the third day. In sport, Super Eagles move up one spot in latest FIFA ranking. The news at 12 was edited and produced by Oluwafisayomi Ajibola. with the help of Abidat Tawhid. For more news and updates, you can follow us on our social media, be it on Facebook, Al-IyamoyeTv, on YouTube, Al-IyamoyeTv, and radio, on Twitter at Al-IyamoyeTv, and Instagram, Al-IyamoyeTv and radio. I am Ibrahim Onigbide. Thank you for listening.